Excellent. All right. You guys ready? Let's do this. Now, today, we've got a different thing. Do you remember what we did last month?
Drink.
We did food. That's right.
Food.
Food and drinks and dessert, right? Well, this time, we're going to do something different. So let me share my screen. Well, first of all, do you want to guess? What do you think we might be doing this month? Mika, what do you think? Could be anything.
Animals.
Animals, that's a great guess. Great guess. We will do animals, but not this month. Angie, what do you think?
People.
People. Kind of half right. Close. Close. Very close. Sally, what do you think? What do you think the topic might be?
Children.
Children. Oh, good guess, but no. Children are in it, but it's not the main one. Uta, what do you think? What do you think we might be studying this month? Do you know? No idea? Okay, so I have no idea. Hinata, what do you think? Do you know? I have no idea.
Adult.
I don't. I know. Do you know?
Weather.
Weather. No, I'll give you a hint. Starts with the letter C. C-O.
Countries.
Check out that kid down in the bottom corner. Awesome. We're going to do countries. We're going to do countries this month. So the first country we're going to get, any ideas what you think the first country might be? Cha-cha-cha.
Australia.
Australia. All right. So we're going to talk about Australia today. So today's hangout will all be about Australia and things about Australia. Now, Mika, have you been to Australia?
No.
Angie?
No.
Sally?
No.
Uta? No. Hinata?
No.
Ayano?
No, but you might have been in Australia.
That's right. A lot of your family have been to Australia, but you guys haven't been. So that will be kind of cool for us today. All right, here we go. Now let's start. Now, does anybody know this picture? Does anybody know what the things in this picture are? Has anyone seen these things before? Sally?
The photos to Sydney hotel. I don't remember that at this hotel.
It's not a hotel. It's not a hotel.
Hotel.
It's not a hotel. There's number one and there's number two. Can you see number one and number two? Yeah. Mika's nodding here. Do you know Mika?
Two is Opera House.
Yes. And number one's pretty easy. What city is it? Sydney. And this big thing of water is called the harbour. Sydney Harbour.
Harbour Bridge.
Gold medal for Mika. It's called the Harbour Bridge. And the other one is called the Opera House, and it's all in Sydney. Sydney. Have you heard of Sydney? Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Now, quick question. I think we might have already asked this already. Have you ever been to Australia? Yes and no. Everyone's no. So we can skip on. Now, do you want to see? I've got a little video. Do you want to see a video about Australia? We can watch it, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then ask some questions. You want to watch it? Okay, here we go. Now tell me, if you can't hear the sound, just tap your ears because sometimes the sound doesn't work. You hear? Yes, no?
Hey guys, welcome to Australia. As you might meet. Stay tuned for a crazy trip down under. Hit the thumbs up button to help you learn even more. Our world is made up of 7 pieces of land called Australia.
Have you guys got that so much? You got it already? 7 continents. Australia is sometimes called the smallest continent or the world's largest island. Anyway, we'll keep going.
Australia is in the bottom half of our beautiful planet.
That picture, they're actually holding the boomerang. That's actually backwards. The boomerang should actually be the other way. See how it's kind of pointing kind of like that. They're holding it like that, like that. You should do it the other way. And you throw it, and that's how it comes back to you. When you throw it, it goes, it comes back. So that's actually backwards.
It will come back to you. That's right. You
Now, the capital city is. Does anyone know the capital city of Australia? Oh, if you don't, we'll come back to that because we're going to have a little quiz show later. And one of the questions is, which is the capital of Australia? But before we do that, let's get to our chit-chatting. Who wants to read the questions today? Sally, where'd you go? Sally! Hello, Sally. Mika, do you want to read the questions today?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
What is famous in Japan? What is famous in Australia? Have you ever been overseas? What countries would you like to visit? How many languages can you speak?
Okay, so we've got those questions today. Who would you like to ask first, Mika?
Hinata.
Okay, what question would you like?
What is famous in Japan?
Hinata, what's famous in Japan? It's a good question. Do you know what famous means?
Oh.
No. Okay, well, that's going to be difficult. How would you explain famous? How would you explain famous? Ayano.
Famous is mean 有名なもの.
Yeah, what's really well known? What's famous in Japan? What do you think, Hinata? Oh, Sally's giving you a hint. Yoga. The pyramids. Pyramids are famous in Japan. Namaste. Namaste. Parachutes. Dancing.
Famous. Japan is famous is fig.
Ah, fig trees. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fig trees. And what about cherry blossoms? They're pretty famous. There. Can anyone else think of something famous? What do you think, Angie? What's famous in Japan? We can all answer this one.
I think matcha.
Matcha is famous, green tea. Uta, what's famous in Japan?
Kimono.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Ayano, what's famous in Japan?
Himeji Castle.
Himeji's pretty famous, I guess. Mika, what's famous in Japan?
Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji is very famous. Sally, what's famous in Japan?
Sakura.
Sakura. Yes, yes, yes. The cherry blossoms, we said that. What about sumo wrestling? That's pretty famous. Sushi? Shinkansen? Okayama Eon Shopping Mall? Not so famous. What about Angie? Angie's pretty famous. All right. Hinata, you can ask the next question to someone. Who do you want to ask?
Ayano.
Okay.
Have you ever been overseas?
Shoya, hi. Have you ever been overseas?
I don't really know, but
Like, have you been overseas? Is kind of
uh,
a better way of saying, have you been to different countries? Have you been to a different country?
no,
Have you been outside Japan? Never?
never.
Never. Have you been outside of Okayama Ken?
Of course.
Of course. Have you been outside of Honshu,
What?
main island? Have you been outside of Honshu? Have you been to Kyushu or have you been to Hokkaido?
No.
Never. Okay,
Never.
cool. Never ever. Has anyone been overseas? Uta, where have you been?
Shikoku.
Where's that? How do you say that in English? How do you say that in English? Do you know? Don't know. Does anyone else know? Can you say it again? Uta, where have you been?
Shikoku.
Shikoku, Shikoku. Did you go to, did you go to Takamatsu? Yeah, true. That's technically overseas because you didn't go over the ocean. But when we see overseas, we actually mean, have you been to a different country outside of Japan? Like, have you been to France or have you been to, oh, Sally, where have you been?
My mom said that I went to Hawaii when
Yeah.
I was baby,
Ah, okay. You went to Hawaii when you were a baby. Awesome.
but I didn't remember.
I don't remember. What about you, Hinata? Have you been overseas? No, that's right. You haven't been overseas. Angie, have you been overseas?
No.
Never. Mika?
No,
Never. And Ayana hasn't. Shoya, have you been overseas? Have you been to a different country?
never.
Never. Okay, cool. Is anyone planning on going overseas? Like, is anyone, oh, Sally's hand's gone up. Where are you planning on going?
Australia.
Yeah, Australia. Well, this would be good practice for you. All right.
Yes.
Ayano, can you ask Angie the next question, please?
Okay. How many language can you speak?
I can speak 2 languages.
Really? English and what's the other one?
Japanese.
Oh, you can speak Japanese. That's amazing. How long have you been studying?
10 years.
10 years. Wow. Can you speak Japanese? Can you do something for me? Oh, he's still a bit shy. He's still practicing. That's okay, guys. Don't worry. Can anyone else speak 2 languages? Yeah. Oh, really? Shoya, what languages can you speak, Shoya?
Japanese and English.
No way. Same as Angie. Have you been studying Japanese?
10 years.
10 years. Wow. Do you go to a Japanese school to practice?
No.
No. Can you count to like 5 in Japanese? Is that too difficult?
Yes.
Okay, show me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa. Was that right, Angie? Did you get it right? Everyone say, Shoya, good boy. Well done. Ayano looks so embarrassed. She's like, oh no, this is so embarrassing. Don't do that. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh no. Look at Ayano's face. Hey, everyone, we can do this. Watch this. Cha-cha-cha. We can make it really big now. Look at that. Cha-cha-cha. Anyway. All right. Gallery. All right. Angie, you can ask the next question to anyone you want. Who would you like to ask?
Sally.
Okay.
What is famous in Australia?
Good question. What's famous in Australia?
Koala.
Koalas.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroos.
Kangaroo meat.
Kangaroo meat. Koala meat.
No. Bushfire.
Fires. Snakes. Poisonous spiders. And Tim Tams. Chocolate cookies. Yeah, all right. Tim Tam. Excellent. The beach is also famous in Australia.
How
Surfing.
about Vegemite?
Vegemite's famous in Australia. Gold Coast is famous in Australia. That's right. That's right. Sally, would you like to ask the next question? Who hasn't had a turn? Uta, Shoya, and Mika. Sally, you can ask. Is Sally staying really still, or is she?
Anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you were frozen.
I can't hear anything.
Okay. You can ask the next question to either Shoya, Uta, or Mika. Okay. You want to choose the next question?
Uta. What countries would you like to visit?
Oh, good question. What countries would you like to visit? What does visit mean? Mika, what does visit mean?
訪ねる.
It means go to. That's right. I would like to visit. I would like to go to Singapore. I would like to go to Kenya. I would like to go to Canada. I would like to go to China. Uta, what country would you like to go to? I'd like to go to. I'd like to go to.
I like to go to Guam.
Guam. That would be cool. That'd be nice. Who would like to go to Guam? Yes, please. Maybe we could do a hangout in Guam at the beach. That'd be awesome. Okay, Uta, can you ask the next question to Shoya or Mika?
Shoya, what is famous in Australia?
Aha. What is famous in Australia? Can you remember what Sally said?
In Australia, koala and kangaroo is famous.
Yep, koalas and kangaroos are famous.
And
Barbecues.
and many yummy meat.
Yes, lots of meat. Meat's very famous in Australia. Excellent. All right. Shoya, can you ask the last question to Mika, please? Can you ask Mika, what country would you like to visit? Can you ask her that question?
What country would you like to visit? I like to visit New Zealand.
Ah, because you love sheep.
My sister go to New Zealand, so
That's right, she
I
went to
want
New Zealand. Did she bring you a sheep home as a souvenir? Yes. Hi, went to New Zealand. Here, Mika, here's a sheep. Meh. Like that. Awesome. Excellent. New Zealand's a good place. Yes, yes. New Zealand's very cool. All right, let's move on. Cha-cha-cha. Well done, everybody. That was well done. Now, today's hangout, what have we got? Talk about it. Now, we've got a survey, which is kind of like a little quiz. I'd like to do that first, if that's okay with you. Would you like to try it? So we're going to see how much you know about Australia already. The survey says, how many people live in Australia? A, about 10 million people. B, about 25 million people. C, about 125 million people. D, about 250 million people live in Australia. Okay, so who thinks the answer is A, about 10 million people? Hands up. Okay, who thinks it's B, about 25 million people? C, 125 million people. D, 250 million people. The answer was B, about 25 million people. Australia's really, really big, but there's not really many people. And also, if Australia's kind of like this, lots of people just live on the side and a little bit live over here. And in the middle, nothing. It's empty, just nothing. Oh, there's some people, but pretty much everyone lives on the side near the beach. Okay, next question. Now, do you guys know how to use the chat function on your computers or your tablets? If you think the answer is A, I want you to write A. If you think the answer is B, I want you to write B. If you think the answer is C, write C. If you think the answer is D, write D. Do you think you guys can do that? Okay, let's have a practice. Can everyone write A? Oh, Angie, that was fast. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, okay. AQ. Oh, extra letter. There you go. Excellent. All right, so you guys know how to do it. All right. I'll put that. Now, what is the capital city of Australia? Now, we had that question before when we were watching the video, didn't we? That's why I had to stop it. What is the capital city? Actually, first of all, what's the capital city of Japan?
Tokyo.
Oh,
Tokyo.
I thought it was Soja.
No.
Oh, sorry. Got confused. Okay. What is the capital city of Australia? New York. Canberra. Sydney. Melbourne. Can you write your answer down, please, in the comments? Oh, you got it. A, B.
Oh, I made a mistake. Oh,
Okay, you can do it again. If you made a mistake, you can do it again. That's cool.
sorry, I made a mistake.
So I got an A, got C, a D, a D, a B, a C. Okay. Well, it's not New York. What country is New York in?
America.
America. That's
And
right.
New York is not America's capital.
New York's not the
What's
capital of America.
DC, right?
I think it's Washington, D.C., but I'm no expert. Sydney. Everyone's heard of Sydney and everyone's heard of Melbourne. So it's probably C or D, right? Boom, boom.
Oh, man.
The answer was B, Canberra. Are you serious? What's Canberra? Now, this is a map of Australia. Can you see the purple? See the purple one? That's called Victoria. That's where Melbourne is. Can you see the kind of orange one? That's New South Wales. That's where Sydney is. Now, a long time ago, that's New South Wales and Victoria were kind of like where everyone lived. It was the big areas, kind of like Tokyo and Osaka. And they were kind of fighting like, we want the capital, we want the capital, we want the capital. And they were trying to decide who would be the capital, but they couldn't decide. So hang on, these are all there. There you go. So what they decided, skip all that. So what they decided was they made a city called Canberra. Boing. And they put it there. They made a whole new city just so it could be the capital so that people wouldn't argue over it or where it was. So if anyone asks you, what's the capital of Australia? It's not Sydney and it's not Melbourne. It's actually Canberra. And that's in the ACT, Australian capital. And that's where they have the Prime Minister and the government and the Parliament and all that stuff. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. All right, back to our quiz. What money do they use in Australia? Yen? Pesos? Euro?
Oh, no.
Or dollars?
Oh, no.
Australian yen? Australian pesos? Australian euro? Or Australian dollars?
Oh, no.
What have we got? Yeah, we've got D, 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 D. D, D, D. The answer is D. D is for dollars. Very good. We use Australian dollars. Well done, Angie. Oh, you got it there. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I know you got it at the end too. Next question. Now, usually, not at the moment, usually about 100 yen is about the same as $1. So it's kind of about the same. But it always changes a little bit. Next question. Now, has anyone been on an airplane before? Yeah. How long does it take to fly to Australia? What do you think? 2 hours.
But we have to go to like Singapore.
Well, if you fly, let's say we're flying from, we get on the plane at Kansai in Osaka. We go from Kansai to, say, Brisbane or Sydney. 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 14 hours. How long do you think it would take to fly to Australia from Japan? A, B, C, or D? I've got a D, 14 hours, a D from Sally, a D. Oh, everyone's going D again. D, D, D. Ooh, C. Down to C. Ayano takes the prize. Now, some places are closer, like Cairns and Brisbane. They're kind of closer. They take about 8 or 9 hours. Sydney's a bit further away. It takes about 10 hours. And Melbourne's a bit further away too. That takes 10 or 11 hours. But it's kind of long, but it's not super long. Now, you guys know about Australian animals? Yeah. Which one is not an Australian animal? Koala, kangaroo, flamingo, emu. A, B, C, or D? Which one's not? A, koala, flamingo. B, kangaroo. C, flamingo. D, emu. What do you think? C, flamingo. C, flamingo. Anyone else? Anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C. What do you reckon? Angie's got one too. Okay. All right. The answer is cha-cha-cha, flamingo. It is not an Australian animal. Now, think about it. Good timing. Hang on. No, we don't want to go that one just yet. We want to go to the Australian one. Back here. Come back. What the? Hang on. My computer's going a little bit slow. Here we go. What can you guys see now? Can you see the start page? Okay, good. Here we go. We want to talk about it. What the? That's not right. What's going on? My computer's going weird. There we go. Talk about it. You have to agree or disagree. And I'm starting with Ayano. Can you read that, please?
Please wait. Everyone should go to Australia once.
At least once. You think everyone should go to Australia once? Yes or no? Agree or disagree? Ayana, what do you think?
I'll agree.
You agree? Why do you think everyone should go?
Because Australia is a really nice country, and also we can learn Australian English.
Yeah, that's true. we can learn.
And everyone can
Australian English.
eat Vegemite.
Yes, you love Vegemite, right?
Oh,
No, you hate it, right?
yes.
Does everyone else know what Vegemite is? Who doesn't know what Vegemite is? Vegemite's kind of like, imagine peanut butter, but it's black. And it tastes like kind of like really strong miso. And it's like got a really strong, and it comes in a jar like peanut butter, and you put it on bread or you put it on your toast, and it tastes kind of like miso, and it's really strong and it's black. And lots of people in Australia love it. Like when we're kids, we eat it for breakfast and on sandwiches a lot with butter and Vegemite, or cheese and Vegemite. Some people even have Vegemite and potato chip sandwiches. And it's really strong, but lots of people don't like it. It's really, really strong. So it's called Vegemite. Maybe one day. I have some at home if you want. Actually, I'll hang on one moment. I'll tell Marcus to go and get it and I'll show you. Can you wait one moment? Okay. He's coming. Cha cha cha. Marcus is going to bring up some Vegemite. What do you think, Mika? Everyone should go to Australia once?
Yes, I agree.
Why is that?
Because there's kangaroo and
Yep.
koala
Yep.
and there's lots of cute animals.
Yes. Good answer. Okay, that's great. What do you think, Angie? Do you think everyone should go to Australia once? Agree or disagree? Oh, hang on. Marcus is coming. Marcus, come and say hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Okay, now say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Sorry. This is veggie.
Weird.
Okay.
I thought it was like
I
a jar.
saw it.
You've seen it, right?
I thought it was a jar
I didn't know the word.
Now, normally it's a jar, but this one's,
because my one's a jar.
normally it's a jar, but recently they've started putting it in like a plastic kind of bottle, but it
Oh.
comes out like, oh, can you see that?
That's not
Look.
good right now.
It looks like kind of chocolate paste, but my fingers are clean, but watch. Shall I try it? Yes, no?
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh my god.
You want some? Here you go.
No.
Mm. Mm. It's actually very strong by itself. It's called Vegemite. And thank you, Marcus. Say goodbye, Marcus.
Bye.
And it's famous in Australia. In England and New Zealand, they have another one called Marmite. It's kind of similar. But anyway, Angie, back to you. Do you think everyone should go to Australia once?
I agree.
Why is that?
Australia is famous country and there's a lot of animals.
Yep.
So if everyone go to Australia, I think it will be a good experience.
It would be a great experience. What do you think, Shoya? Do you think people should go to Australia?
Actually, yeah. I believe.
You agree? Why is that?
Because in Australia, they are many kids.
People.
No. And many delicious
People.
things. And very cute animal.
Right. Lots of cute animals and lots of great food. That's so true. What do you think, Sally? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Yeah. Why do you agree?
Because in Australia, there is an Australian culture,
Mhm.
so we can learn about
That's right. That's right. And it's kind of different from Japanese culture too, right? It's kind of interesting. What do you think, Hinata? Should everyone go to Australia?
green
You agree? Why is that?
and lots of drink and animal and
Yep.
closet.
Yeah.
lots of food and lots of people.
Yes, 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 yes. There's lots of people. There's another thing too. It's also very safe. Australia's pretty safe. It's a safe country to go. You know, there's not everyone has guns and there's no one getting murdered and it's kind of safe and people are nice. What do you think, Uta? You think people should go to Australia?
I agree
Why is that?
because Australia have many and
Yeah,
many different culture
yeah,
and we can study
yeah,
about Australia.
yeah. Excellent answer. Very good, everybody. Well, I think you guys should all go to Australia and get some Vegemite, and you'll love it. Well done. All right, next page. Oh, does anyone know this picture? Does anyone know this beach? This beach is in Sydney. It's called Bondi Beach. It's very famous. And at one end of the beach, they have a swimming pool that the water comes from the ocean. It's very famous. People swim there every day. And everyone comes from all over the world to go to this beach. Anyway, who am I? Now, you guys can ask questions as much as you want. If you think of a question, you can ask me, but I can only say yes or no. So I'm not going to say take turns. As soon as you think of a question, you can ask me. If someone wants to ask 10 questions, that's totally okay. If you know the answer, say, I know, Vegemite. But if you're wrong, you're out. So you can ask 100 million questions, and I say yes, no, yes, no. But if you go, I know, are you a strawberry? If you try to guess and you're wrong, you're out. And you have to eat a bottle of Vegemite.
Oh,
No way, Jose.
oh no.
All right. Number one. Hang on. Let me check the answer first. Let me check the answer. Okay, I got it. Who wants to answer the first question? Go for it.
Can I go to the toilet?
That's a good question. Yes. Anna.
Are you an animal?
Yes. Julia.
This it is it has the black and the color.
Is it black in color? No. Mika.
Do you like hot place?
Yes. Sally.
Do you have fur?
Yes. Ayana.
Can you jump high?
Yes. Who knows the answer? Let's say it together. Three, 2, 1.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Bing bong. Now that was an easy one. That was just an easy one to get started. All right, next question. The answer is. Where did the answer go? Okay. This one's more difficult. This is definitely more difficult. Go for it. Who wants to go first? Anyone can go. Come on. Anything. Angie.
Are you an animal?
No. Sally. Ayana.
Are you a food?
Yes, I'm a food. Sally.
Oh,
Are you a fruit?
No, I'm not. I'm not a
You're
fruit. Angie.
Are you sweet?
Yes. Ayana.
are you from Australia?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sally.
Is there a lot of taste?
Yes. Is it a strong flavor? Yes. But hang on. What do you mean strong? Like Vegemite strong flavor or No, not really. No. Yes. Okay. Yes, kind of. I am not.
Are you made from chocolate?
Yes. Sally?
Is the letter start T?
Yes.
I got it. I think.
Does anyone else know the answer?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tim
Tim
Tam.
Tam.
Kangaroo. No, sorry. Tim Tam. These are the Tim Tams. These were the cookies we're talking about. They're
Yeah, it's
so
delicious, right?
yummy. So you can buy them in Japan now too. If you go to the
Yeah.
supermarket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes eat it. It's so good.
Yeah. That's so good. They've got lots of different flavors too.
There's like
Caramel.
There's like white,
Yeah.
like chocolate, right?
That's right. It's white chocolate. They've got double chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel, all sorts. The classic. They're delicious. They're really good. So the answer was Tim Tam. That's it, Tim Tam. Now, a funny story. Why are they called Tim Tams? Do you know? No. The man who invented them, he had a pet horse. This is a true story. He had a pet horse, and his pet horse, well, his daughter had a pet horse, and that horse was called Tim Tam. And he was like thinking, oh no, what am I going to call this new biscuit? What am I going to call the cookie? Oh no, what am I going to call it? What am I going to call it? And his daughter came in, she's like, why don't you call it Tim Tam after the horse? And he went, okay, because the Tim Tam was kind of brown. And the horse was kind of brown. So he said, okay, let's call it Tim Tam. That's a true story. Cha-cha-cha. Now, we got heaps more to do. We only did like 3 things, but we've got heaps more stuff. So next week, we might finish the things we didn't finish this week, if that's okay. Is that cool? That's cool. Now, sorry, I know we've gone a bit longer than normal, but that's okay. You guys don't mind if we go a little bit longer? No? Okay, cool. Well, we'll finish the second half next week. And if you want to check online, you can check the YouTube channel for all the stuff. But you guys were good. Well, Shoya's getting ready to cock it, lock it, and block it. Look at that. He's got the fist pump ready to go. He's like, come on, man, let's get out of here. Cock it, lock it, block it. Booyah. And don't forget to eat your Vegemite in the morning, okay?
No, I won't eat it. No.
Yes.
Oh, you
yes.
meant I
Nobody
will
will
eat it.
eat it.
You
Yes.
will eat
Tell
it.
you what,
Don't
I
have
will,
Vegemite.
I'll send some to your house. Next time I
No,
see you.
I already had it. I
thank
don't even need to.
No, thank you.
I
Yeah.
already
I'll send
had
you.
it. I don't. I have
Excellent.
a whole jar. I don't need
We-
it.
Do you know if you've got one whole jar, do you know what's better than one whole jar of Vegemite? Do you know what's better than that? 2 whole
I
jars of
don't
Vegemite.
need it because we won't really eat Vegemite.
Well, you should start tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day to start. It's also very healthy.
Okay, I'll try.
Makes your hair blonde and curly. If you want curly hair, you should eat Vegemite. That's
No.
not true. I made that up. Okay. See you guys. Cock it, lock it,
See
block it.
you.
Booyah! See you all next week. Take it easy. Don't get too wet in the rainy season.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
See ya.